This entire lover phase of my life, there's been no distraction from the music.
He's been telling me for years that he was going to retire. And now we are expecting our third daughter.
And I think we have it bad. And then we go hang out with one of them for a second.
That's insane.
This is a whole nother situation.
Everyone get ready for a serious overload of cuteness. You know how Jason Kelce's daughter Wyatt is basically the internet's sweetheart. Those chubby cheeks alone could melt hearts. But she's not just adorable, she's also her uncle Travis' biggest fan. And we're not talking casual admiration here. This little girl is obsessed. She talks about him nonstop, proudly rocks his jersey, and basically thinks has a real-life superhero. Wyatt is a one-girl Travis Kelce fan club, and honestly it's the most precious thing ever. So for Uncle Travis' recent birthday, Wyatt decided she wanted to do something extra special, and oh boy, she nailed it. She planned the sweetest, most heartwarming surprise that could melt even the toughest hearts. Seriously, grab some tissues because you're about to experience a level of adorableness that's almost too much to handle. This is the kind of wholesome story the world needs right now. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more feel-good stories like this. It's free and it really helps the channel. What makes this even sweeter is how Jason and Kylie Kelce totally support Wyatt's Uncle Travis obsession. They don't just tolerate it, they love it. They say it's one of the purest things they've ever seen and adore watching Wyatt's face light up whenever she talks about Uncle Tay. Yes, that's her nickname for him, and it's every bit as adorable as you'd imagine. They even share the cutest little clips of Wyatt online, and every single one will absolutely melt your heart, cheering him on during games, decked out in his jersey and screaming his name at the top of her lungs. For Jason and Kylie, it's a beautiful reminder of the love and connection that define their family. Kylie has even spoken publicly about how much she adores Wyatt's devotion to Uncle Travis, saying it warms her heart every single time. She knows these moments are fleeting and she and Jason are soaking up every bit of them. They're not just raising daughters, they are creating a home filled with love, laughter, and deep family bonds. And as every parent knows, time moves way too fast. One day they're tiny babies, and the next they're practically teenagers. Kylie is feeling that bittersweet truth right now with her three little girls, Wyatt, who's 4, Elliot, who's 2, and baby Bennett, just 9 months old. Together, they might just be one of the cutest families on the internet. Recently, Kylie shared a TikTok that captured this exact feeling. The video starts with Wyatt sitting on the couch looking so grown up, a book in her lap like she's ready for her first day of college. Then it cuts to a clip from a few years ago. Baby Wyatt, barely a year old, holding a picture book upside down, reading with the kind of focus only a toddler can have. It's the kind of innocent, pure moment that tugs at every parent's heart. Kylie's nostalgia is clear. Those baby days disappear in a blink, replaced with the happy chaos of toddlerhood. And to make the moment even more emotional, she used Taylor Swift's Never Grow Up as the background track. If you've been following the Kelce family headlines, you know that wasn't just a random song choice, especially considering who's dating her brother-in-law these days. Kelce, Jason's brother and Wyatt's beloved uncle, is of course dating Taylor Swift, so Kylie's song choice wasn't just sentimental, it was a sweet little nod to the family's newest connection, and she didn't shy away from the fun of it either. Her caption read, "If you're going to try to make a headline out of this, you better suggest a better audio," because they're ISNT1 playful, self-aware, and totally relatable, especially for anyone who knows what it's like to have your family constantly under a spotlight. And honestly, she's right, Never Grow Up couldn't have been a more perfect choice. The chorus, "Don't you ever grow up, just stay this little," is basically every parent's quiet wish that their babies could stay small forever. Fans immediately flooded the comments with love and admiration. One wrote, "Absolutely no better audio. Taylor's songs are the soundtrack of life." Another gushed, "You're about to break the internet. This is precious." And they weren't wrong. The video was pure viral-worthy sweetness. It also showed just how much Kylie has embraced her inner Swiftie. Just a few days earlier, she'd even liked a post about Taylor's publicist shutting down marriage rumors, a subtle but clear show of support, even as the entire Kelce family has found themselves thrust further into the global spotlight thanks to Travis and Taylor's relationship. Kylie has stayed true to herself. In an interview with Spectrum News, she admitted, "It's not really my cup of tea to be in the spotlight. I love being behind the camera. That's my bread and butter." It's refreshing to see her focus on what truly matters: family, love, and raising her girls in an environment full of warmth and authenticity. And if you needed more proof of just how grounded Kylie really is, if there was ever any doubt about how much the Kelce household has embraced the Swiftie life, Kylie gave fans another adorable glimpse in a recent Instagram story. Amid the usual happy kid chaos, toys everywhere, crayons scattered across the floor, one little detail stood out: a Taylor Swift little golden book biography. Yes, the Kelce kids are literally learning about their uncle's world-famous girlfriend through a children's book. Kylie, who's currently pregnant with her 4th child, couldn't help but laugh in her caption, "I don't know about anyone else, but our floor is never clean. The best time to try Cleaning is when the kids aren't home, it'll take them 5 minutes to mess it back up, so relatable, right? And right there in the middle of the chaos sits that Taylor Swift book, perfectly placed right where it belongs. It's such a fun, age-appropriate way to introduce the girls to Taylor's story and her music. Clearly the Kelce family is enjoying every bit of this new chapter, one little golden book at a time. Now get ready for a serious dose of adorable. You already know Jason Kelce's daughter Wyatt is basically the internet's sweetheart. Those cheeks alone could melt hearts, but she's not just adorable, she's also a massive fan of her uncle Travis. And we're not talking about a casual "oh, has my uncle" kind of thing. This little girl is full and obsessed. She talks about him nonstop, proudly wears his jersey and cheers for him like has a real-life superhero. Wyatt is a one-girl Travis Kelce fan club, and it's honestly the most precious thing ever. So when Travis' birthday rolled around, Wyatt decided she wanted to do something truly special for her favorite uncle, and let me tell you, she nailed it. Wyatt planned the sweetest, most heartwarming surprise that could melt even the toughest hearts. Seriously, I'm not exaggerating. Grab some tissues because you're about to witness a level of cuteness that's almost unbearable. This is exactly the kind of wholesome content we all need right now. But before we dive in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on more feel-good family moments like this. It's free and it really helps us keep bringing you more stories that'll make you smile. What makes this story even more special is that Jason and Kylie Kelce are completely supportive of Wyatt's uncle Travis' obsession. They don't just tolerate it, they encourage it. They see it as one of the purest things in the world and absolutely love watching Wyatt's face light up whenever she talks about Uncle Tater. Yes, that's her nickname for him. And it's every bit as adorable as it sounds. The couple often shares little videos of Wyatt cheering him on during games, decked out head to toe in his jersey, screaming his name at the top of her lungs. For Jason and Kylie, it's a beautiful reflection of the love and connection that defines their family. Kylie has even spoken publicly about how much she adores Wyatt's devotion to Travis, saying it warms her heart every single time. She knows these moments are fleeting and she and Jason are soaking up every single second. They're not just raising daughters, they are building a home filled with laughter, support and genuine love where these family bonds can truly thrive. And as every parent knows, time moves way too fast. 1 minute they're tiny babies and the next they're practically teenagers. Kylie is feeling that bittersweet reality right now.